Live from downtown Mobile, this is Mardi Gras 2016. Brought to you by The Exchange.
Laissez les bon temps Rolex.
Laissez les bon temps roulés.
Said Rolex.
Hey, you know what? Hey, whatever works. Rolex, whatever, Darwin.
Rolex. Very good.
This is your world.
This is Matt McCoy, and he is with 107.3 KISS FM. I'm Darwin Singleton for Local 15 TV, but we are on WJTC UTV44, which is your Mardi Gras station for 2016. We've got a lot of show tonight, don't we?
Man, I am excited, Darwin. Filling in for Colton Bradford from last year. And those are some pretty big shoes to fill. Thankfully, I have really big everything. So we're good.
Not touching that. You know, Colton's going to be here next week.
Yeah, he will.
Actually.
He will. He's coming back.
So you're filling in. You're like that backup guy. You're that guy.
I am. I'm like that backup quarterback you don't want to have to go to, but if you do, I'm here. You know?
All right. Well, we've got a lot of really good entertainment before the parade even starts. It is the Order of Polka Dots tonight. They're going to roll at 6:30 right by us here on Government Street. We are at the Exchange, which is 202 Government Street, where we were last year, which you know is a great location.
It's a fantastic location, the best location to duck Mardi Gras throws I have ever been in my life.
You just wait. Well, you know, last year we did a lot of throws up here.
Last year, Uncle Henry was up here with us, and I think they threw extra just because he was up here.
They probably threw eggs because he was up here. But anyway, we want to let you know that the big show is going to be on the streets, but we have more show before the show begins, and that is where you're going to be going in just a few minutes. We got some special guests.
Yeah, we do. Brian Kane is here from the Fairhope Brewery, which is a fantastic local brewery. We're going to talk to him. They have special Mardi Gras beers. In fact, one of them, Darwin, is actually made with king cake.
Get out of here.
No, seriously. He showed me a picture earlier. I was like, what? And then we have one of the most talented musicians that we have here on the Gulf Coast, Ryan Balthrop, is going to perform for us tonight, too.
And you know what? I'm surprised that we got him on this first night because he's a busy man, especially this time of year. But he's with us tonight, and that is going to be our parade warm-up. So just stick around. In just a few seconds, you are going to go to our entertainment balcony.
Yes.
And you're going to bring all that to us. And this is where the parade's going to happen. Oh, and we've got a four-legged friend that's going to be parading a little bit later this weekend. We're going to tell you about that in just a few minutes. But first of all, I'm going to send you away.
Thank you.
And I'm going to...
I got here just so I could leave.
But you're going somewhere special, and that's the entertainment balcony.
I am, okay.
All right, you take off and do that. And I'm going to go over our broadcast schedule, which is extensive. And we are going to be here every night for these parades that you see on the screen here, bringing them to you live on your Mardi Gras station, WJTC UTV44. Of course, coming up on tomorrow night, I believe, is the Order of Inca. That is correct. And then on Monday, we take a break for the weekend. Monday, the Order of Venus will roll the streets of Mobile, the Order of Lachey, and they are actually two of the really good Mardi Gras female paraders, like the Polka Dots, that are coming by tonight. Mystic Stripers will be joining us on Thursday. We have a rain day on Wednesday, and I was listening to Chris Dunn's forecast a little bit ago on Local 15's news, and he was saying we could have rain on Tuesday. If that happens, our coverage will shift to Wednesday because the Order of Lachey will be moving to Thursday. And then Friday, Crew of Columbus. Saturday, Mystics of Time, a very popular one. And then Monday, Infant Mystics and Order of Doves will be parading. And, of course, we'll have all of the great fun right here on Fat Tuesday with the Big Mammoth Parade. It's going to be Fat Tuesday. So you want to watch that as well as coverage on Local 15 TV. We've got it covered. We have got it covered. All right. And right now, we're going to go to our entertainment. Not yet? All right. Where are we going to go next? Oh, okay. Let's do that then. Let's talk about the Polka Dots. The Polka Dots started in 1949, and they actually paraded a little bit later. They were the first women's parading group in Mobile. There were only 20 women that started the group, so you don't have to be huge to start a group. You just have to be dedicated and vigilant. And these ladies have been parading now, oh my gosh, for how many years? I can't do the math. A long time. But let's tell you this. They started in 1949. Trying to remember, I can't do math that quickly, but I can tell you this: they're going to be rolling tonight with a lot of floats and a lot of goods. They're going to be throwing from those floats, and the theme is Hats on Parade, which I do love because I love hats. As you know, if you watched me over the years, you know that I love my Mardi Gras hats. This one, by the way, was given to me, along with several others, by Teresa Tarleton. She made me some last year. She just showed up at the station and said, I've got something for you. And Teresa, everyone has been oohing and awing over this one. You made several others. I thought I'd premiere this one. It's kind of under the sea. It's kind of a fish theme and a kind of punk rock theme. How she blended those together, don't know, but she did. All right, so we're going to be warming up out here on our parade balcony in just a few minutes, but warming up on our entertainment balcony, let's go over to Matt right now, and he's got a very special musical guest.
Hey, thank you. I am out here with one of the most talented musicians that we have here on the Gulf Coast, Ryan Balthrop. And I'm not just saying that because he's sitting right here next to me, and he's actually twice as tall as me if he were to stand up right now. So, Ryan, good to have you here.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
No, I know. And Darwin and I were just talking about this. We're excited that you're here because you are a busy man this time of year. You play a lot of the balls, and you're in a lot of the parades, too.
I don't really play any of the balls.
I didn't know that. Well, there you go.
It's all good. I play a lot.
Why I'm not a reporter.
I play a lot of the bars, and
now that I do know because I have seen you a time or two. So
balls are kind of like bars, except you got to pay for the drinks.
Yes, that is very true at those two. And you're working on a new album. You've got a new album coming out, right?
Yeah, I've got a new album. It's called Fall Together. It's coming out April 1st.
Okay. So. Fantastic. This will actually be your third album, correct?
My third album, yeah. I'm recording with Rick Hirsch.
Nice.
Studio H2O, and it's been a great time. We've been recording for about a year, on and off, just fitting into each other's schedules and stuff. And
fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to get a little taste of Ryan Balthrop right now. What are you going to play?
I'm actually going to play a song off my first album, Dog on a Running Line.
All right, Dog on a Running Line, Ryan Balthrop right here on WJTC.
I got a dog, I keep him on a running line. I got me a dog, I keep him on a running line. We go back and forth from time to time, going to and fro between the pines. I got a dog, I keep him on a running line. Well, you can pet him if you want, but you don't touch him. Oh, he's not the kind of dog that likes other folks. He spends his days at the end of his rope. It's kind of a shame, but there ain't no hope. I got a dog that don't like other folks. Well, let me explain, y'all. Lord, I tried. Lord knows I tried. I found him busted and broken on the highway side. He'd been beaten and starved and left for dead. I took him home, I put him in bed. I don't know his name, I call him Red. To keep me company, and I keep him fed. Yeah, that's what I said. Well, I built him a pen, but I ain't got no cash. It's all been spent, but don't ask. I let him run loose, but I done got sued. He bit the neighbor's kid at the barbecue. I did what I could, oh, but what can you do when you rescued a dog from another man's boot? I got a dog to keep him on a running line.
Ryan Balthrop, he is amazing. I'm telling you, if you have ever seen him, you would definitely remember. And now I have moved in to what's usually the kitchen area here when we do our broadcast, but it has become the brewery because I have Brian Kane and, of course, Mary McCarthy. She doesn't work there. She's actually just your daughter.
Exactly right.
From Fairhope Brewery.
She works there, though, yeah. She runs the place.
Now, I was telling Darwin about this earlier. You actually have not one, but two different beers just for Mardi Gras, right?
That's exactly right. We've got our Little Poison Brown Ale, which is inspired by Grayson Capp's Little Poison song. He actually helped us brew it the first time around. He's a big Mardi Gras guy.
Nice.
And we also have our king cake stout, which we've released for the first time this year, which we made with actual king cakes in the brew. So it's
Wait a minute. Real king cakes in the brew.
Exactly. I showed you the picture earlier to prove that it was true.
There really is.
We actually put king cakes in there, cinnamon, vanilla. It's a great beer.
Man, and not only that, but you have your daughter here, and we were just talking about Mary McCarthy. What is your favorite part of Mardi Gras?
Catching stuff.
Catching stuff. Okay, and what would be your favorite thing to catch? I know what you're going to say because my daughter will say it.
Beads.
Beads, really? Wow. Now, my daughter would say stuffed animals. That's what she would say. So, all right, so people want to come because you guys actually have a place in Fairhope where people can come in and sample all of the brewing that you do there, right?
Exactly. We have a tap room over in Fairhope. We got all our beers, even more beers than we distribute on tap. We do have the king cake stout. We have a little poison in both of those. I was going to say, we have Ryan plays there a couple times, so it's great to see Ryan here tonight because we definitely have had him in the tap room a few times for some events. So, come on over and see us or just find us downtown and drink a Fairhope beer. That's all we ask for you.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we were talking about just hanging around the radio station talking, man. We'd love to just go over and just kind of go and sample all the different beers because you have so many. And now that you know there's actually 2 just for Mardi Gras, it's even more of a reason for people to come visit.
Exactly. That's we try and stick with the seasons and what's going on. And, we're just trying to send our kids to college, so.
on beer, which is awesome.
Exactly. Yeah. What better way to do it?
Doesn't get much better than that, really, for the most part. Now, where can people get, especially the Mardi Gras beers? Just anywhere?
Yeah, they're on draft, and they're downtown. A lot of places downtown. Just look for it, you'll find it.
All right. Ryan Kane from Fairhope Brewery and Mary McCarthy. I'm going to throw it back to Darwin, who is right where the parade's rolling. Darwin?
That's right. We got a special guest here. This is Jennifer Welsh with the Butts of Revelry. And who is this?
Now, this is Queen Sydney.
Queen Sydney.
Yes.
Look at you, baby. Who is Queen Sydney? Who does she represent?
Now, she represents the Mystic Butts of Revelry Court this year. It's the Royal Court. Yes, sir.
And this will be in Fairhope, right?
Yes, sir. It'll be in Fairhope. It's going to be this Saturday. So,
okay. Yeah. I have heard there are 600 dogs in this parade.
Now,
or more? Or it's just people that come out?
It's going to be 600 participants is what we had last year. We're hoping to have many, many more.
Wow. And all the dogs usually are dressed up in some Mardi Gras finery.
Yes. Now, this year, our theme is actually Wolf Trek, a rescue odyssey.
Ooh, a little science fiction.
Yeah, science fiction. Oh. Bring them out in their Princess Leia costume, Star Trek, anything. And
this benefits a very important place.
Yes. Now, this is the Haven, and they are a nonprofit, no-kill animal shelter.
She's just being so sweet. I'm just patting her hand like it was a little, little
She's very royal.
Yes, she is very royal. Oh, look at this. What a sweetie. All right. Well, we just wanted to give you a chance to say hello and show this beautiful dog and give a chance for you all to promote your event. So if you're in Fairhope this Saturday
This Saturday now at 10:30, we are having our kickoff. So come on down. We have live music. We have a photo booth, family-friendly, pet-friendly. And also, just at 1 o'clock, our parade starts.
Oh, wow. Yep. So come on down. It's a parade where you can bring dogs. Thank you, Jennifer, for being here. I know you've waited a while for this, but she's been so sweet. And we'll see you later, Queen. Your Highness. All right. Very good. Thank you. Have a great parade, though. Enjoy it. Okay. And let's go ahead and bring Matt in because, Matt, the parade is almost here. We are just seconds away.
I know. I can't believe that, Dar. I was like, what the? I just saw. I was like, what? One of the floats already coming? Wow.
Well, now, here's the deal. And I know a lot of you at home are saying, gosh, there doesn't seem to be people on the street. There are. On down the street, on down. They will migrate up here, as they always do, to catch the second half of the parade because we're in front of Government Plaza across the street at the Exchange on the balcony, and this place is fantastic. We are looking at Big Bertha. She has shown up for many years, letting everybody know that this is the beginning of the parade.
I think we've had Big Bertha at a lot of our events, too. Big Bertha kind of gets around at all these big events, Darwin.
By the way, if you just joined us, it's Matt McCoy from 107.3 KISS FM. We just want to remind them that you're here.
Thank you, guys. And you know what? And no, Darwin, thank you for having me come on. This is so much fun.
We are glad you're here. All right. Now, I'm going to try to get caught up here. Oh, here comes the name of the parade. It's the emblem float, which I guess, well, it's the parade's name, which is on the side of the cart they have every year.
It's hats.
It is the Gypsy Wagon, and it's a theme wagon. The wagon is being pulled by 2 mules, and this is done every year by the Polka Dots.
We actually got a chance to play the official Polka Dots song earlier today on 107.3. They have an official song just for this year as the marshal throws the beads at the camera.
Get out.
So
they have their own song.
It's called Hats on Parade, which is the theme this year of the Polka Dots Parade.
Okay, and we've got right now the Mary Montgomery High School Band, and we hope they'll be playing for us in just a few moments. They're leading the emblem float.
The emblem in her chariot, and the officers are attired in purple, green, and gold gypsy garb, surrounded by Pegasus, which will transport them to the night of the adventure, the excitement, and the enjoyment.
But they bring the Mary Montgomery Band to herald them in. So let's listen to them as they march down the street. Did you know the first polka dot ball was held at the Admiral Sims Hotel Ballroom, not too far from here, and the theme was Mobile, the city of 5 flags.
I actually did not know that. I know they're the oldest women's organization. That much I do know, Darwin.
And they're the oldest parading women's organization.
That's
by
right,
just one night.
Thank you. Yes, you're correct.
By the way, that is the emblem float we were talking about a little bit earlier. And that is Pegasus. And those are our first throwers. Let's see if they, oh, look here. See if they got some arms on them.
I think they're throwing more to the crowd in front of them, Darwin, which is good, which is a good thing.
Okay, that is, of course, the emblem float, the chariot, the officers of the organization, they ride in this float. So this is the bosses, basically, I think. I believe. All right, coming up next, Theodore High School Band. They are escorting our next float. We'll talk about that in a moment, but we hope they'll serenade us with a little song, Matt.
I'm ready for it. My hometown, we were the Bobcats, so I'm ready to hear some Theodore Marching Band.
Little Bobcat action.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Try to get their attention to see if they'll favor us with a tune. I think they're going to. Maybe not. But that's okay because they are escorting our next float we'll get to in just a second. But they do look great tonight in their black and red. Here we go.
Actually, DJ'd the prom, the Theodore High School prom a few years ago, Darwin.
They were that desperate.
No, they weren't. I think the guy got sick. Something happened. It was a lot of fun. Great kids, great school, and a fantastic band.
They sound great. All right. Theodore High School Marching Band. You're watching the Order of Polka Dots Parade. If you just joined us, the first of our many parades to come, coverage here on your Mardi Gras station for Mobile, WJTC UTV44. Tell us about our next float.
Well, the first float, Darwin, is Hocus Pocus. All right, as the ladies roll up here, they are in their pointy witches hats casting a spell over the crowds here this evening, downtown Mobile, with their witches brew. And, of course, their very familiar black hat. People waving, trying to get the ladies' attention.
Don't be afraid of the spooky ladies because they're really good witches. You see, the whole theme about hats is a witch's hat, so it's hats on parade tonight.
Look at that. They look fantastic, too. My
Beautiful
goodness.
floats, too. By the way, the floats are from Mirth Company, owned by Steve Muscle. They have 14 floats tonight, and then the emblem float you just saw. So they are the ones that produce these floats every year for the polka dots.
They do an amazing job. The floats are absolutely gorgeous this year. Looking good. So is the Baldwin County High School Band.
We'll let you listen to them because I know the parents out there are watching and they want to hear their kids play. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Baldwin County High School Band. have done a good job about spacing the bands out between their floats, because basically a float is being escorted by one of our local bands, and that means we have another float coming up into view you're about to see, keeping once again the hat theme. What do you think this one is?
I'm thinking some sort of Easter theme.
Could be. Easter bonnet, this one's called. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail with the ladies clad in bright Easter colors. You see the eggs all dyed there. A huge Easter basket, colorful flowers and eggs cover the float, carrying these ladies, and they're all wearing their Easter best.
Yes, they are. It's funny, the ladies up front, as soon as they saw us, immediately started to try to reload with more beads, but it was too late, Darwin. They passed us by before they could get a chance to
they need
get a shot at us.
They need to throw him at the driver so he'll slow down. Oh, we got a wave there in the back.
On the back, she's waving up here at us.
The marshals and the sheriff's posse following behind. Oh, here's some local favorites. They always get people cheering. That's the Excelsior Band.
Wouldn't be a parade without them, Darwin.
No, I'll tell you what, the Excelsior Band has been around for well more than a century in Mobile, bringing us Mardi Gras music. And you can see some of the members have been there a long time, but they never fail us. They are escorting another float.
This is the Starry Night float, Darwin. Mr. Salvador Dali leads the ladies with inspiration as they prepare to paint the streets of Mobile with the color of the carnivals. And that one was close.
Oh, there's some arms on these ladies.
They got some arms on them there.
I love it.
Go on, girls.
Whoa.
Oh, almost. So close.
I think she played for Theodore High School.
She's bound and determined.
She has got an arm on her.
She has. Love the ladies of Starry Night. High School Band, Darwin.
They always put on a show. They don't just stand there, they move. To keep warm, I think.
I have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old son and daughter, and when Viger comes, they're always like, break it down. I hope they break it down.
Let's see if they break it down. See, the flag girls have Mardi Gras flags this year. That's smart.
Almost.
Good percussion section.
Yeah.
Viger High School Marching Band. Taking it up a notch on the streets tonight. The Order of Polka Dots Parade. Our first parade of the season. Our television coverage on your Mobile Mardi Gras station, UTV44 WJTC.
Viger goes on drumming down the street. We have our next float rolling up here. It looks like a lady with a top hat leading the front of it. It is putting on the Ritz, Darwin.
Excellent. Beautiful.
Costume de rigueur. Did I say it correctly?
Costume de rigueur?
Yes, thank you.
That's why I say.
Strictly enforced by the classy ladies of this float as they prepare to hit the town in style, Darwin, and kick up their heels. And they're doing it, and they're throwing the beads.
Whoa, hey!
Oh, hey! That was a good one.
Oh, look, she's, okay. All right, let's see if we can get their attention here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're waving at us.
They are waving at us.
I think they're out of our range
I think they realize just how far up it is here. So.
Order of Polka Dots. And once again, the theme, you're seeing a lot of hats, and there's a reason for that. It's Hats on Parade this year, the 66th parade of the Order of Polka Dots, and we're mighty glad to see them here. This band, I love them every year because it's a very special band. This is a band that's actually sponsored by the city of Mobile.
Really?
They have tryouts every year, and it's a James Hills-led marching band. They've been doing this now for several years, and they have tryouts every year, and they march just about every parade downtown. They do a marvelous job. Let's listen to them.
That is amazing, absolutely amazing. I had no idea that they did that.
Absolutely. And they are bringing them do a little dancing here. I don't want to shorten the ladies in the back there that just do a great job of keeping the crowd going.
My daughter tried out for the dance team, and trust me, their parents, their families, they want to see them dance.
Oh, absolutely they do. Now we're at our next float.
Polka Dot Paradise, Darwin.
Oh, what brought that? How would you think of that one out? Look at the sun. Look at the umbrellas. They're in. Oh, wow. They got some arms on them.
Yes. Ladies definitely showing what they got tonight.
That is fantastic. Whoa.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
You almost won that one there. Oh,
there you
wow.
go.
A little closer.
So close. You'll
tell you
notice.
a little.
Go ahead.
I was going to say a little bit about this float. The weather around here is so unpredictable, you know? But this is warm and sunny, 76 degrees in January with the Polka Dot Paradise. It's off to the beach for some fun in the sun with the bikini-clad ladies in their sun hats and visors. And do not forget the sunscreen. Oh, they got the float rocking.
There you go. I think they heard you.
They got that float rocking.
I'm jealous of the lady up front in the bikini with the hat. I'm already in the summer.
Are you talking about the float feature, or was there a real lady up there in a bikini?
Float feature.
Okay,
Darwin,
the paper mache float on the front.
Yes.
Because I thought you were talking about somebody in an actual bikini. It's a little cool for that.
Yeah, I know. Leave it to me.
Oh, the Lavender Fire Truck is here, and of course, the Mitchell Cancer Center sponsors that. Heroes Helping Heroes. Beautiful, beautiful artwork on that, and we're certainly glad to have them represented. The Polka Dots say they are proud and honored to have them in their parade. From North Mobile County, ladies and gentlemen, the Citronelle High School Band. All right, maybe, you know what, we'll see. If we don't hear them tonight, folks, most likely later on in our coverage, you'll hear them because they'll be back, I'm sure.
And now it is the ladies with Hatitude, Darwin. And there's a lady up front with a football, and she's calling her shot on us. And she made it.
Man.
She almost took out Vania, our cameraman.
The table is set. The wine is poured. The hostess of this party with her feathered red hat and purple sweater has martinis on hand. More than one, I'm assuming. Whoa!
She got up here.
You know, look how happy they are when they
so excited
when they hit us right in the lights. Trying to put our lights out.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just dropped a minion off the floor.
Did you really?
A stuffed minion. Yes.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Minion's one of my favorites.
Beautiful floats this year. They've done a marvelous job. Little lady there, she is having a great time. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. I don't think I really enjoyed Mardi Gras the way I enjoy it now, Darwin, until I had my kids. And that
absolutely.
took it to a whole other level. You know?
Absolutely, because you start seeing it through a child's eyes again instead of our jaded old eyes. You start really having fun with it again.
But you know what? It's still a magical fun time in Mobile. So
absolutely. And these guys out here are having a great time too. I love the little cymbal player there. Oh, that's great. They've got a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
There you go.
All right, now we wait for the breakdown there. I did not catch the name of this group, but let me just say it right now. They got it going on.
Yes, they do. Here is our next float, Churchill Downs. Darwin, the jockeys are ready for the Kentucky Derby. You can see that. I think they're ready to throw something our way, too.
Oh, good.
The horses are at the gates, and the crowd in their derby hats are ready for a mint julep, dog.
Oh, mint julep.
A mint julep, please.
Yeah,
I've sprig of mint, please.
I've been to the Kentucky Derby before, and I had a mint julep there. It tasted horrible.
Did it really?
Yes,
oh, wow. That one was almost up here. Oh, man,
look at that.
I got it.
Look at
you. Actually threw it right up here.
Swag, your first Mardi Gras swag.
There you go.
They got some,
basketball right up on top.
Some arms on that floor.
Yes, nice. Those ladies were killing it.
They rock and roll.
Wow.
Good job.
Look at that. We got a basketball, a football, and a baseball, Darwin. So there you go.
That was like...
we got all the sports represented.
I started to say, I was looking for a soccer ball. It's probably that soccer moms on the floor.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
All right. We are about to see the Budweiser Dune Buggy. And the Clydesdales
oh my goodness.
are
and
coming.
I actually see my friend, that's Peanut.
Oh, wait, you
that
know
is
that
actually
person?
riding right there trying to pull out the beads in the
Not much
passenger
luck,
seat.
is he? what is that thing on the top?
I think it fires T-shirts.
Is that what it does?
I believe so.
It's always fun until somebody loses an eye. Just remember
You know,
that.
you just ask a radio guy. That's a T-shirt
You
cannon.
should know.
I know him. Trust me.
By the way, the Clydesdales won't be in Mobile in town for a while. They're going to be here later, so they brought the dune buggy tonight. And they're preceding this float right here. The Heart of the Gypsies. It's a gypsy with her crystal ball in the front. Come and let the gypsies fortune tellers read your tarot cards or look into the crystal ball and tell you what your fortune holds. Traveling through the streets in their gypsy wagon shows, there will be lots of good fortune bestowed upon the parade goers, and so far they have been absolutely correct.
I'm not sure. I think the mystic lady on the top was pointing at the full card when they rolled right in front of us. Not positive, Darwin, but I'm pretty sure that was a sign to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Satsuma High School Band.
Go Gators.
See if they grace us with a song. Look at Smart. Good percussion section. All right, our next float. Number 10.
I love me a cowgirl, Darwin.
Cowgirls are here.
That's
Giddy
right.
up, little doggy. I love the script.
Who is ready for a rip-roaring good time and exploring new territories? Well, they are as they travel over the rough terrain and encounter shady characters, and I include us in that, in their stagecoach. These ladies are looking to lasso a good man and dance the night away, or knock him over with a large handful of beads.
Of course, once again, the theme of the floats this year and the parade is hats on parade, and so you're seeing all kinds of hats. It was just inevitable for a cowgirl hat to come along, so there it is.
Shout out to all my cowgirls who may listen to me on 95 KSJ too. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Some good friends over there.
Yeah.
Hey, who do we have here? It's the Williamson High School Band, and I think they're ready to put on a show.
Yes,
Let's listen.
they are. And still walk down for miles and miles of these parade routes.
They're going to do it more than once. They're going to be doing it. I mean, these bands perform quite a few times during these parades. We see them maybe 5 and 6 times during parade season. The Blazing Hot Dots. That's what they call themselves. They are blazing hot tonight, which is a good thing because it's a little cool, but they seem to be weathering the weather pretty well.
You know, it's actually not bad out here tonight. It's a great night for a parade, Darwin, that's for sure. But hey, fire!
Oh,
fire in the house! There it is.
You know, I saw this earlier today when on the Local 15 today when Katie Herrera showed us some of the floats, and that one was beautiful. It looks great. Fire, fire! The firehouse is ready to quench the flames as their trusty Dalmatian stands watch over a fire axe. These ladies may like to set the streets ablaze with their smoking hot looks and fire lady hats, but they won't let it burn to the ground.
Oh, no.
This float is in honor, by the way, of Captain Debbie Bryers. Here's to you, Captain Debbie Bryers.
That's right.
Beautiful float. Beautiful.
The Mobile China Dolls.
I love the fact that so many people get to participate in Mardi Gras. They don't just have to watch it. There's actually opportunities for them to enjoy being in the parade.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's nothing like being in a parade. I've been able to do it several times, Darwin. It's something you'll never forget.
All right, we've got our sad clown, and that means the Olympia Brass Band is here. They're keeping carnival spirits high. We've got so many great brass bands in Mobile. Olympia, one of those. But that sad clown. So sad at a happy occasion.
It is. I have a fear of clowns. A lot of people know this, Darwin. So I'm glad we're up here on the balcony.
Good thing he doesn't have pointy teeth, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's sad but not scary.
I wonder if he's at a sad event, if he's happy.
You know, that's a good question. You never know with a clown. You just never know.
You never know. Float 12. This be the USS Dots.
Ahoy, mates. These ladies are ready to set sail on their magnificent sailing clipper. 3 fast ships are already speeding through the ocean as they prepare to follow them to the port of Mobile for Mardi Gras.
And they have arrived.
Yes, they have.
Our ship has come in.
Finally, Darwin. It's here.
Mardi Gras has finally made it. Oh, man, and I was so ready.
Me too.
Of course, I believe that's folks from the Sheriff's Department riding in the back. Look at that.
You know, and I can tell you earlier today, I was telling people I was doing this, and they were like, who are you doing the parade with? And I said, Darwin. They're like, oh, Mr. Mardi Gras. So
oh, my gosh.
There may be a new title for you. So
thank them, because I'll be Mr. Exhausted pretty soon.
Yeah. Gossip Greg.
Hey, here we go. Look at this. This is a beautiful float. The polka dot ladies have 3 wishes after they found a genie bottle along the parade route, passing through the arboresque cityscapes of minarets, onion domes, and palm trees. These sultry ladies contemplate on which of their dreams
blowing kisses.
they want to make true. Blowing kisses.
Yes.
Bah, to you ladies.
All I can think of when I look at that float, Darwin, is I dream of genies.
That's all
I can think of.
Well, and that's what they want you to think of.
Well, you know what? They've done a... Well done, I say, ladies. Well done.
Bravo.
Well
Bravo.
done. Huzzah. Huzzah.
No mistake on who these folks are.
Oh, no.
Davidson High School, the sound of Mobile. And let's see if we hear something. I believe they're getting ready to play for us. Maybe. Ah, here we go.
There they are.
Davidson.
There you go. Go Warriors.
Davidson High School band. That's a pretty good sized band, isn't it?
Fantastic. I didn't know Davidson's band was so large. We actually just did something with Davidson High School in conjunction with them. It was a robot building competition, best robotics. And you know what? It was amazing, Darwin, to see not just the sports they have there, but also all the things that they created with their minds and their hands, too.
No, they are known for the robotics there at Davidson High School, so we've got to give them a shout out. And it's good to, did you do that personally, or was it with 107.3 KISS FM?
No, it was actually with KISS FM and all of the iHeart radio stations. We partnered with them. And it was like, really, it was like the Super Bowl of robotics. It was at the Mitchell Center, and they had like mazes that the robots had to go through and certain things that they had to accomplish, and the kids built them and actually drove them and then competed against each other. It was amazing.
The kids built them. I'd be lucky to be able to fix my bicycle tire when I was there.
I couldn't even do Tinker Toys when I was a kid.
That's
Legos,
sad.
forget it. Forget it.
Well, you probably played, did you play baseball?
I played football.
Oh, I played Little League very poorly, I might add.
Did you really? I got you.
Oh, good heavens, yes. But I still enjoyed it.
I was the kid that struck out in T-ball. So.
Wow. I don't even want to go there.
Yeah.
This was called Bases Loaded because I was there.
Yeah.
Watch the Polka Dot ladies at Dot Stadium on this beautiful Thursday evening. The spectators are looking with anticipation to see who will take the pennant, the Queens or the Gypsies. Those are your 2 teams tonight, and both of them look like winners tonight.
Yes, they do.
These flows are beautiful.
They are gorgeous. My mom would always tell the story. I did play baseball when I was younger. And she said that my nickname was Swing Matt Swing because I would just stand at the plate terrified.
Really?
And the parents would chant, Swing Matt Swing! Swing Matt Swing!
Our competitors their coaches always say, hit it out to left field toward that guy.
I was always out in right field, and it's pretty much maintained that way through my whole life. So.
All right. The mighty Marching Cougars bringing up Our next band here, looking good tonight.
Look at those smiles. My goodness.
Of course, it's early in the round.
It is. I was going to say, by the time they get to Moe's Barbecue, and right there by the garage.
See, that's where I break away.
Oh, man.
And they are actually escorting our last float of the evening coming up in just a moment. And this has been like the 66th parade for the Polka Dots.
I think it's the 67th this year.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
Well, now, I said at the beginning of the show that I'm horrible with math. And ask my bank.
Well, my bank, there has to be something in the account to keep track of. So luckily, I don't worry about that.
Well, at least you don't have like these little minus signs.
That's true. That's true. That's never
Mr.
good.
Singleton, you've done it again.
Fantastic. Your checkbook is all in red. Nice to see that.
All right. They are the Mighty Marching Cougars are bringing in our final float for the night. And when we're talking about hats, you cannot have a parade of hats without this hat being in the parade.
You better believe it.
It is time for tea with the ladies of Mad Hatter.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they've got a table set for Mardi Gras mischief.
Everyone? Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Moon pies, pixie sticks.
Yeah.
Cups. Look at those pixie sticks. You know, that will keep your child up on it.
There you go.
We got something animal up here.
Nice. That girl was determined.
Oh, look at her, yeah.
Look at her. She's like, woo, I got you. Oh, I love these guys. Chico and Chris.
Oh, is that Chico?
Chico
has made a name for himself just by being here every year. Chico and Chris.
Chris Hergenroder is playing in the front. That's Chico in the back. On the drums with the mohawk.
Excellent. Yeah, that's better mohawk than I have.
Yeah.
That is our last float, but do not go away. We have so much more excitement to go tonight. We're not up yet. We still have some entertainment for you and some music for you. As the crowd here starts to disperse a little bit, and we see our public works folks getting, let me say something about the public works folks, because they are here every year. They work very hard. They installed 64 grates on storm drains recently to prevent litter from entering the waterways, because you know how much litter we have at Mardi Gras. They place 11,000 barricades downtown during carnival season, and they clean 10 miles of streets in Mobile following every parade. They also collect cooking oil from vendors, and they take it to Moss so it doesn't go down the drain. This is every Mardi Gras. And they provide portalettes 1 week before Mardi Gras Day. For them, we thank you very, very much. We couldn't go without you. Very important. At Mobile Fire Rescue, they have a fire truck following every parade, including nights where there are back-to-back parades. They offer emergency medical support by patrolling the perimeter on foot, on bike, and ambulance. They even have a few golf carts out here. I've seen them go by on a few times. They respond to more than 160 medical assistance calls during some of these parades. They are here for you if something happens, you have a medical emergency. You don't have to, you just know that you're secure because you're down here and you're protected. All right, we are getting ready to go from our parade balcony to our entertainment balcony here at the Exchange downtown across from Government Plaza, and that is where we find Matt McCoy, who is over there with our special guest. Take it away, Matt.
Thank you, Darwin. I am back with Brian Kane from Fairhope Brewery, and wow, I'll tell you what, we had a blast. Did you guys get a chance to get out and see the parade?
We did. It was excellent. Great view from the balcony. We had a great time.
Mary McCarthy, did you like it? I see you caught yourself something.
Yes.
What'd you catch there? What do you call that?
A light stick.
A light stick. Yes, I asked if it was a lightsaber. She wasn't sure, but you know what? That's a pretty good catch right there.
I'll teach her one day.
Yeah, exactly. You got a whole new generation talking about it. All right, so once again, we want to remind everyone, you actually have 2 Mardi Gras beers that they can sample from Fairhope Brewery, right?
That's right. The Little Poison Brown Ale and the King Cake Stout, which are available on draft really all over Mobile and Baldwin County. We try and get everybody downtown to buy in, and most of the folks with draft have done it. So you can definitely sample those beers before the parade, after the parade, during the parade. Take your plastic cup around, whatever works for you.
And if you missed it earlier, they actually make the king cake beer with king cake.
That's correct. We use the actual king cake in there. You get a lot of that flavor. Our buddy Darwin has shown up. Yeah.
King cake and beer. That sounds good to
Darwin's had that beer before.
Very, very good.
First time we ever made it. Darwin was... Yeah.
She said, Dad, you never told me that.
It's fantastic. You guys do a great job over there. And do you actually put a king cake in it?
We do. We actually put a king cake in the beer.
That's insane.
3, actually. We put 3 this time. So
I mean, do you just plop them in there? Or?
The whole thing. I'll show you the picture later. It's
okay, very good.
Now, can they see the picture? Because the picture is great.
Oh, I see. I don't know if I still have it on my phone. If we do, I'll...
No, I meant, like, can people go online and actually see the picture? Can they find you online?
Yeah. We put it on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. So, yeah, on the website, you can find that picture. If you click on our website, go to our beers and click on King Cake Stout. Next to that picture, or next to the description, is the picture of the beer.
It's pretty much a little slice of heaven. It's a giant vat of beer with 3 king cakes floating in it.
If you get the baby, you have to buy the next beer.
Is that how it works?
There can't be anything left of that baby.
All I know is there's one left, and that's why it's by me, because it's coming back with me. And then people can also go over and try out the tap room and try all the different brews that you have, right?
Exactly right. Come on over to Fairhope, just across from Thomas Hospital, 914 Nichols Avenue. We're always open. We got live music. I said we have Ryan Balthorpe's played there a few times. I'm sure he'll be back again. And always events going on. And if you don't get enough Mardi Gras now, Mardi Gras in July. We'll be back this year in July. I'm sure Darwin's going to be there.
I'll absolutely be there for Mardi Gras in July. By the way, we want to thank the Exchange. This has been a fantastic location again. And we've got how many more parades to go? About 10 or 12,
at least.
Something like that. And this is our headquarters for UTV44 WJTC, your Mobile Mardi Gras station. We're going to be here every weeknight, and the MLT's on Saturday. You're going to come out for that? Just watch it?
I'm coming. I'm actually going to do the parade with Colton Bradford because you won't be here,
I will not be here that night. I will be taking care of some other Mardi Gras business for some crews, and then it's just so much going on right now.
Again, Mr. Mardi Gras. I swear, we need to have some sort of pageant in your name.
Oh, please don't do that. But anyway, and thank you once again for Teresa for my beautiful hat tonight. I want to thank you. Well, we're going to wrap it up now because we've got to throw it back to our regular programming, but we've got another parade tomorrow night, so be sure to join us as we celebrate Mardi Gras 2016 right here on WJTC UTV44. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You had a great time.
Maddie and Joseph, go to bed. We got school tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.